guys, George OC here. Originally I wasn't planning on making a video for the new Cooler Master 693 because I've already posted my unboxing / hands-on threads on various forums. In case you haven't seen them already, you can probably check them out and make up your mind about the third member of the 690 family. As you can see here, I've installed inside the case a Corsair AX1200i PSU, a Sapphire HD 5850 Extreme, not that modern but still does the job, a Cooler Master TPC600 air cooler with an Optua fan. I don't remember the exact model. I think it's the NF12 PWM or something. We also have a Gigabyte Z87X-D3H and 16 gigs of DDR3 Sasmung RAM, the low profile ones. Check them out, they're so small. Alright, so as I told you, originally I wasn't planning on making a video, but evidently I changed my mind. So I will shortly present the basic features of the C93 and also explain some stuff that it would be cool for you to know. I think that based on its price, nearly 100 euros, but I will confirm it in the following days. It has a lot of cool features. 3 designated places for radiators. You can install a 240mm rad on the top or the front of the case, where there's a 200mm fan, and also obviously you can also install an 120mm radiator in the rear. You can also install up to 10 SSDs, 4 in the middle cage. Cooler Master calls it, I think, an HDD/SSD combo cage. 1 behind the motherboard tray, somewhere around there. You can also install 1 SSD right here. But as you can see, the AX1200i is quite large, and there are a lot of cables down here, so it's a tight fit. It's a tight fit, but it still fits. It still fits. What else? The front panel provides both USB 2 and USB 3 ports. The front panel is right here beneath this one, and you also have a small compartment that you can place your belongings. For example, I have here a nice Gigabyte keychain, an OCZ USB 3 stick, a Zippo, and my mobile phone. So yeah, it's quite spacey in here, as you can see. What else? There are 3 dust filters, 1 in the bottom beneath the PSU, 1 on the top, and 1 in the front beneath the 200mm fan, which by the way is really silent. All right. I dislike a bit the fact that there are no rubber grommets. As you can see, no rubber grommets here, which is strange, because not only they add style points, but also you would expect a case that costs nearly 100 euros to have rubber grommets, but still, it's okay. If anyone's wondering, the middle cage, the HDD/SSD combo, cannot rotate by 90 degrees to the right. Another disadvantage is the super speed USB cable that provides power for the front panel, USB 3 ports. The cable is really hard, and you have to watch out when performing the cable management, because if you pull it hard accidentally, then you might damage the USB 3 connector. As you can see here, look, it's really hard, and I think you can break the USB 3 connector easily. What else? All in all, we're talking about a very good case. There's a lot of space in it. You can install up to 3 dual slot graphics cards, provided that you have a motherboard with sufficient number of PCI Express slots. The top compartment, as you saw here before, and the front panel USB 2 and USB 3 ports are really useful. Plus, there is already a 200mm fan in the front and a 120mm fan in the rear end of the case, so the airflow is sufficient. And if you perform a nice cable management, there is no need for more fans. It's really sufficient. The cable management is easy. There are a lot of holes, especially this one. This one is great because it's right next to the PSU, and the ADX cable and the CPU cable and everything are routed through this one. So props to Cooler Master for this. The 590 I think didn't have that. I'm not sure. There are some disadvantages, but given the fact that it's a cheap case and it's good looking, it's stylish, I like it, offers plenty of neat features, I would highly recommend it. Last but not least, I wanted to show you a nice trick for the bottom and the middle cages. Let's see which one is free. This one. Alright, you press these two and you pull it out, and there's like, this thing is like a lever, I don't know how to call it. So this is the middle position of the tray. Let me put the camera down for a little bit. I don't know if you can see. Alright, so if you pull this thing, this little lever up, and you then pull the tray, here is the large, I don't know how you should call it, maybe the large position. Here's when you install the 3.5 SATA drives, the 3.5 inch SATA drives. After you install it, you again pull this one, and it goes in this position, the middle one, so that it can fit in the 3.5 inch cage. And if you want to install an SSD, as I've done here with the Samsung A30, if you want to install an SSD in here and fit it in the 3.5 inch cage, you just have to screw it here, 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 and here, and it fits instantly. But if you want, for example, to use one of these slots, you again have to pull the lever all the way, all the way to this position, and the tray automatically becomes a 2.5 inch one, and you can insert an SSD in here and then screw it here, 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 and here. Pretty much that's it. Take some time and visit the threads that I've posted in the forums. There are many pictures inside.